The Enhanced Patient Station, Nurse Call Console, Pillow Speaker, and the Corridor Light are the basis of the Rauland Responder 5 healthcare communication system between the patient room and the nurse's station. The Enhanced Patient Station, commonly found in the head wall behind the patient bed, provides audio to the room and customizable emergency buttons in a single device. The corridor light is located in the hall outside of patient rooms or at intersections of hallways to direct personnel to alerting rooms. It's divided into 4 sections. Each section can be one of 7 different colors that can be solid or flashing to create many combinations for different alerts. The pillow speaker, attached to the Enhanced Patient Station, has a large red nurse button and also 3 other customizable buttons for patient use. They are typically set for water, pain, and toilet alerts, which are the top 3 patient calls. Other options for the pillow speaker include overhead light and TV controls. The Nurse Call Console, located at the nurse's desk, is used to answer calls placed from nurse call devices in the patient rooms and staff areas. Let's take a closer look at the Enhanced Patient Station. The station has a 2-way speaker, DIN connector port for a pillow speaker, and a 1/4-inch jack plug for other equipment such as IV pumps, bed exit pads, or any auxiliary equipment that has a 1/4-inch jack connector. Additionally, several LEDs provide visual notifications of device activation. The call assurance LEDs light red when a call has been placed, and the monitor LEDs light green when communication has been established with the console at the nurse's desk. The 2 customizable buttons are typically set for Staff Assist and Code Blue alerts. Pressing the Staff Assist button sends an emergency Staff Assist alarm to the console. It also lights a flashing white light on the corridor light. The console rings with a fast ding. Typically, answering the console silences the tones but sets an automatic service request to the room, requiring the cancel button in the patient room to be pressed to stop the alert. Pressing the Code Blue button sends an emergency code alarm to the console and all backup locations. It also lights a flashing blue light in the corridor. The console will show the room number and the type of call. The console rings with a warble tone. Once the code call has been answered at the console, the lights will continue to flash and the tone will continue to sound until the call is canceled at the originating Code Blue station in the patient rooms. Let's take a look at the pillow speaker in action. When a patient uses the pillow speaker nurse call button, a call is placed to the console and begins a solid white light in the corridor. The console rings with a slow ding and will show the room number and the type of call on the display. Answering a patient call turns off the corridor light and silences the tones. When the water, pain, or toilet buttons are pressed on the pillow speaker, a white and green light will light outside the patient room and the console will ring with a medium ding. Answering the console will typically cancel these calls and silence the tones, but this can be adjusted to the hospital's needs. If the pillow speaker gets pulled out of the patient station, a cord out alert is sent to the console and a flashing white light begins in the corridor. And now, the Nurse Call Console, located at the nurse's station. The Nurse Call Console has a display area that shows up to 3 incoming calls at once that are triaged in order of importance and time. To answer a particular call, use the line select buttons. Below the display, there are programmable function buttons, which typically include manual service lights for nurse and aide, night and mute tones buttons, speed dial buttons to patient rooms, staff areas or other consoles, all page, and staff page. The keypad is used to dial patient rooms and staff areas, unless you have speed dial buttons programmed to instantly dial these areas. The handset is used to talk to patients and staff through the nurse call devices with audio. The push-to-talk button is used for hands-free speakerphone type conversation. The cancel button is used to hang up or disconnect when the push-to-talk button is used.